Voice of Nations. International news. Today's headlines.
China and Russia coordinated their positions on Ukraine during a meeting between both countries' FMs in Beijing on Thursday, according to a statement by the Chinese Foreign Ministry. We do have information that the Russians are likely to want to fabricate a pretext for an invasion, which again, is right out of their playbook, U.S. Secretary of Defense spokesperson John Kirby told reporters on Thursday afternoon. The U.S. Senate Foreign Relations Committee is on the brink of reaching an agreement to roll out new preventative sanctions against Russia, Senator Jeanne Shaheen has announced. Turkish President Erdogan has offered to mediate between Kiev and Moscow. The offer came while he was in Kiev to finalize a trade deal that includes sales of Turkish combat drones. Turkey's annual inflation soared to a 20-year high of 48.7% in January. Facebook's parent company's shares closed down more than 26% as of midday Thursday, shaving off nearly $240 billion from its market value, after a rough earnings report released after trading hours on Wednesday. Japan's imported goods have been heavily dependent on China, which accounted for 23% of all items imported from around the world. The security forces on Thursday successfully thwarted terrorists' attack on frontier corps camps at Noshki and Panjgur, and killed 13 terrorists in its operations carried out where 7 soldiers, fighting the terrorists, embraced martyrdom, Pakistan's army media wing reported. Pakistani army has said that its intelligence has linked the overnight twin attacks on frontier corps bases in Balochistan to handlers in India and Afghanistan. America's relationship with India stands on its own merit and has not been impacted by the ongoing tension with Russia, the Biden administration said. According to the India Press Freedom Report 2021, at least 6 journalists were killed, 108 journalists were attacked and 13 media houses were targeted in 2021, while the spotlight on the denial of media freedom continued to be on Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The Taliban are inching closer towards international recognition, but any concessions Afghanistan's new rulers make will be on their terms, the regime's FM claimed in an interview. On Wednesday, Chinese salvage vessels sailed towards the location of a sunken F-35 Lightning II jet in the South China Sea. The leader of the Daesh group died in a U.S. Special Forces raid in northern Syria on Thursday when he detonated a bomb that killed him and family members, the U.S. administration said. Multiple people, including civilians, have been killed as a result of a U.S. raid in the village of Atmay, a town in Idlib province in Syria, Russian media reports. Russia on Wednesday said it supported the anti-terrorism stance of the U.S. after its leader was killed in an American raid. Turkish security forces have eliminated 43 members of the PKK terrorist organization's Syrian wing, in retaliation for a bombing in the town of Al-Bab that killed 9 people, the defense ministry said on Thursday. The Israeli municipality in Jerusalem has approved the construction of 3,365 settlement units east of the city since the beginning of 2022.